Selena Gomez finally reveals what happened in those 2 months between her breakup with Justin Bieber and his engagement to Hailey Bieber. She let it all out during her Allure magazine interview. It's crazier than you'd expect. What if I told you Selena Gomez just got more real than she's ever been in her entire career? And what if I told you she opened up about her weight struggles, her health, her upcoming wedding, and even how therapy completely changed her life? That's right. Selena Gomez is everywhere right now, from magazine covers to emotional interviews, and fans cannot stop buzzing. Now, before we dive into all this Selena Gomez celebrity drama, her body image struggles, her wedding updates with Benny Blanco, and even some shady comparisons to Hailey Bieber, welcome back to Celeb Juices. First, I want to give a big shout out to all of you who have been subscribing. You're helping us get closer to our big milestone of 1,000 subscribers. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button, tap subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the hottest celebrity gossip, scandals, and speculation we bring you every single week. Today's video is going to break down everything that just came out about Selena Gomez, her new Allure magazine cover story, her shocking confessions about weight and lupus, her relationship with Benny Blanco, and how Hollywood insiders like Martin Short are reacting to her upcoming wedding. We're also going to talk about why fans keep dragging Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner into the mix, and how this drama always ties back to Justin Bieber, Kylie Jenner, Timothee Chalamet, and even Zendaya. Yeah, it's one of those videos. So grab a seat, because this is going to be a deep dive into Selena Gomez's world. Selena on the cover. Alright, let's start with the obvious headline. Selena Gomez just graced the cover of Allure magazine, and fans are calling it one of her most powerful interviews ever. Who's shocked? Nobody. This is Selena Gomez we're talking about, the woman who can go from Disney darling to Billboard chart topper to beauty mogul without missing a beat. But here's the catch. While Selena is showing her glamorous side on the cover, the inside story gets really personal. She opened up about her struggles with weight fluctuation, something that fans have seen her battle for years due to lupus and other health challenges. Now, here's where the gossip gets messy. Daily Mail and other outlets immediately ran with headlines speculating about weight loss, and even Ozempic rumors, and that's when Selena clapped back. She admitted that she's extremely sensitive to comments about her weight, saying that one cruel comment calling her fat stayed with her for years. Selena explained that therapy, specifically DBT, or dialectical behavior therapy, helped her connect those hurtful moments to her health struggles. She said, "I've dealt with a lot of weight issues in my life, and that's something I'm very sensitive to." Question for you guys. Do you think the media puts way too much pressure on Selena compared to other celebrities, or is she just being more open about it than most stars are willing to be? Drop your thoughts below, because this is something fans debate constantly. And this leads us straight into the next part of the story, Selena's wedding and how her relationship with Benny Blanco is keeping her grounded. Selena plus Benny Blanco. Here's the juice everyone's sipping on. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are officially heading toward marriage, and she just admitted that their timing couldn't have been better. Selena said something really interesting. She doesn't think she would have been mature enough 5 years ago to handle this relationship. She admitted she was all over the place back then, but now she's finally ready. And honestly, that's pretty relatable. Haven't we all had relationships where the timing just wasn't right? Fans are speculating that Selena and Benny's connection is the real deal because she's calling him one of the most grounding people in her life. She even joked that Benny sometimes regrets all the years they lost, but she reassures him that it wouldn't have worked back then. Here's the bold question. Is this Selena's true happily ever after? Or do you think Hollywood weddings, especially with this much celebrity attention, are destined for drama? Think about Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. People doubted them, and years later, they're still dealing with constant speculation about divorce, pregnancy, and pressure. And speaking of comparisons, you know we can't escape them. Fans immediately started dragging Hailey Bieber into Selena's magazine interview. The Hailey Bieber comparisons. Alright, here we go again. Selena versus Hailey. Do we really have to do this every single time? Apparently, yes, because the internet just cannot resist. As soon as Selena's interview dropped, people online started comparing her openness about weight and health struggles to Hailey Bieber's polished, Instagram-perfect lifestyle. And of course, TikTok comments were filled with side-by-side comparisons. Here's the thing though, Selena literally said she wishes people would stop pitting them against each other. She said she wants to feel content in whatever position she's at in her life and doesn't want to constantly be apologizing. That's a powerful statement, and it shows just how exhausting this constant celebrity drama really is. But fans won't let it go. And it's not just Hailey. Kendall Jenner got dragged into the conversation too, with fans joking that Selena is coming for her modeling career since she's been landing so many magazine covers lately. So here's my question for you guys. Do you think the Selena versus Hailey versus Kendall narrative will ever truly end, or is it just too juicy for the media and fans to give up? Selena's health struggles. Now, let's dive a little deeper. Beyond the gossip, Selena got real about her ongoing health struggles. She revealed that lupus has caused dexterity issues, saying that even something as simple as opening a can hurt. This isn't new for longtime fans. Remember, Selena underwent chemotherapy in 2013 and had a kidney transplant in 2017. She also touched on her bipolar diagnosis, which was heavily featured in her documentary My Mind and Me. But here's the twist. Selena says she can't even watch her own documentary anymore because it doesn't reflect who she is now. That's wild, right? Imagine creating a documentary about your life and then feeling like you've already outgrown it. Selena admitted that she used to post photos online saying negative comments didn't bother her, while secretly crying behind the screen. She did it so other people struggling with body image wouldn't feel alone. That is heartbreaking, but also incredibly brave. This makes me wonder, do you think Selena's openness about her struggles is helping change Hollywood beauty standards, or is the industry still too focused on perfection to really change? Wedding talk plus Martin Short commentary. Let's switch gears to some lighter gossip. Selena's co-star Martin Short from Only Murders in the Building just spilled some tea about her upcoming wedding to Benny Blanco. He gushed on Amy Poehler's podcast that he adores Selena and is thrilled that she's marrying this fabulous guy Benny Blanco. Martin even called Benny cool, funny, and the perfect partner for her. That's a pretty strong endorsement from someone who has worked closely with her for years. But of course, fans noticed something funny. Martin Short and Steve Martin recently joked about not being invited to Selena's wedding. Obviously, it was a joke, but you know the internet. People ran with it and started speculating about Selena's guest list. This raises the big fan question. Who do you think will actually get invited to Selena's wedding? Will we see Taylor Swift as maid of honor? Will there be a shady snub to Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber? Or could we even see a Kardashian or Jenner trying to slip in? Imagine the headlines if Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet somehow ended up at Selena's wedding. Now that would break the internet. So, let's recap. Today we broke down Selena Gomez's Allure magazine cover, her emotional confessions about body image and therapy, her wedding updates with Benny Blanco, and even the endless comparisons to Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner. We also touched on her ongoing health struggles, Martin Short's sweet comments, and all the speculation about who might make that exclusive wedding guest list. At the end of the day, here's the truth. Selena Gomez has been through so much, from lupus and weight shaming to heartbreak and Hollywood pressure, and yet, she's still standing strong, focused on love, health, and living in the moment. Whether you're a die-hard Selena fan or just here for the celebrity drama, you can't deny that she's one of the most resilient stars in the industry. And now, I want to feature one of your comments. Shout out to Lila Gomez fan, who wrote on our last video, Selena is proof that you can go through pain and still shine brighter than ever. That's exactly the energy we need today. Thank you for that amazing comment. So let's keep the conversation going. Do you think Selena and Benny Blanco are Hollywood's next power couple? And do you believe Selena will finally find peace despite the non-stop drama around her? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading and responding. Thank you so much for watching Celeb Juices. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Selena Gomez's world, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next celebrity gossip breakdown. And if you really want to keep the juice flowing, go check out our next video right here. It's all about the latest Kardashian scandal and how it ties back to Justin Bieber, Kylie Jenner, and Timothee Chalamet. Remember, nobody's perfect, we all live and learn, And that's exactly what makes these celebrity journeys so fascinating. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.